Okay, so I brought a lot of quarters with me today. We playing some Space Harrier.
Welcome to the family. Get ready.
Who doesn't love Space Harrier? I used to have this on my Sega Master System, and my brother had it. And I have the sound turned way down on that. It has some of this kick-ass sound ever. So what you're doing is you're just flying around, you're shooting everything. You just hear all the sound effects. I might turn the sound effects off so you can hear them game, but this isn't a review. I'm just streaming this just because I love this game. It's amateur hour. I'm usually way better than that. So this is the actual arcade game. This is how I remember the Sega Master System version, but by no means does the Sega Master System version actually look like this. But it also doesn't have any slowdown, and that's just due to me having about 50 tabs open. Damn trees! Okay. Next time I need to clear my cache before I stream something because it's obviously slowing it down. I have a lot of videos I've been working on, they're all saves or something. Love that music. This is where I developed this super fast hair trigger thumb that I have for games. So if you've ever played me like Smash Brothers or something, I used to make money off that in college. But I actually smashed the thing to where it can't even pick up the how many times I'm actually pushing the button. Glitch out games and all kinds of stuff. You gotta have like pretty good skills. Yeah, this is one of my first games I ever played. I played the Master System version of it, and I actually played with a left-handed controller. So when I review it, I'll actually show you that controller, which is kind of cool. We're gonna take that off. Okay, here we go. So I used to get pretty far in this game. It's a little glitchy right now. I might have to redo the stream another time. It's not taking my inputs right, and it's giving me a little bit of lag, which I'm not really appreciative of, because I'm really like a pro at this game. And I'm just making silly mistakes. You're like, it's the pressure, you're online and now you have pressure. Nobody's watching me. I barely have anybody ever watch me. Okay, so it's one of my most fun games, but this was the first game I really played on a Sega Master System. We had an Atari as well when I was growing up, but this and Astro Warrior, which I will have to play some Astro Warrior, have some of the best music I ever played in games. And Astro Warrior was only like 3 levels long, and I never beat it. Can't beat that game. Just cannot beat it. It's like a shmup with 3 levels. It's like the shortest shmup ever made, and I just can't beat it. So you gotta get in a rhythm in this game, and then you won't get hurt. Like I just got in a rhythm. Okay, so here's the 2-headed dragon, and I'm just gonna spam him with this. Now I don't have to worry about lives. See, I can just keep adding lives. This game is not as challenging, but it's not as, that's not really fair. But I mean, these games were designed to where the kid with the most amount of money would always be able to beat it because he could just keep putting quarters in there. They're quarter munchers. But this is one of my favorite quarter munchers because I had it on a Master System and I actually got really good at it and was just continuously play it all the time. Okay, let's get this going. Ah, damn it. Maybe I think it just was like, screw it. Wow, look at this cool parallax scrolling. Ah, come on. Stupid pole. Yeah, I never even played the Genesis version of it. I have it. I actually own the Genesis version, which is Space Harrier 2, and but I didn't know it came out because when you're young, you just don't know certain things. You just kind of would go to the store. I would go to KB, and you would just see what they have available and just kind of guess just by the box art. And I never saw it, so I never owned it till I got way older. It's not as good, but it's still, I would have liked to have been playing it because when I had my Dreamcast, I was pretty pissed off that. Here's a cool bonus stage. You actually take this giant cat type or worm hedgehog. It looks like a. I don't know. Someone's texting me again. Looks like a. I don't know what that is. Snuffleupagus had a baby with something. This game is weird. I can't even pause it to check my phone messages because it's an arcade game. Let's see who's arcade calling me. Oh, yeah, sure. Okay, so back to this. Oh, this is. Look at that stuff in the background there. It looks cool. Man, it is just giving me slowdown. This is not exactly how I want to be doing this. I'll have to redo it later so I can get the sound in there. Yeah, so when I had the Dreamcast, I kept reading. Yes. So I kept reading that they were going to come out with Planet Harrier because it uses a Naomi arcade board, and they had this game in arcades called Planet Harrier. And there was an arcades back when I was in high school, which was when the Dreamcast came out. The arcades were pretty much dead. Even if you went to David Buster's, you weren't really playing those type of arcade games. You were playing some other crap, and so you just never. If you didn't have it on your Dreamcast, it wasn't going to happen. So I hold Dreamcast in special regard as it kept arcades alive. In my mind, at least. It was like, here's your arcade. It was an actual arcade experience at home. Like, there it was. That was like the end of arcades, though. Okay, here we go. Now, I've actually gotten really far on this game, but I've never actually got to the Mastodons, which is what I always wanted to get to, which is right here, finally. You only had a couple lives, and in school they would pass down tips and tricks about games, but never had anything for Sega Master System because nobody had one except for us. And one of my brother's friends that lived in Japan for a while, so he had a lot of cool like little Master System games, and that's where we first played Shinobi. And there was all these tricks down for this game that you could like die in the console version and like enter like a code really fast, and you get like extra lives, and it would always be done, and I wouldn't be the one doing it. Like I don't know how to do it, and they'd be like, oh yeah, you just push that button right there, and then up down left right up down left, and I was like, I can't do it. I was too young, and so I mean this game came out in '85, and I was born in '84, so do the math. The arcade version at least came out in '85. I didn't play Master System version until like 88 or something, maybe 87, whenever it came out. Ah, come on. Damn, Taco Bell tacos defeating me. Oh, this dude's hard. So yeah, you would just die in the game, and there's no way to do it, except it would show you this death screen where you'd be standing next to this giant robot, and you'd be like, oh yeah, it's so cool, and you would never be able to fight the robot because you couldn't get that far in the game because you'd only have like 3 lives and you'd be dead, so you had to get really good at not getting hurt, so you couldn't beat the game. It was annoying. So I don't even know how many levels are in the game. Like if it just ends like right now, I'll be like, oh, I should have just tried harder. But I doubt that it will. I doubt it'll end after like 10 stages. But again, it's a quarter muncher, and every credit was more money. And I've never seen anybody beat this game. I always thought about looking it up on YouTube, but I want to do it myself. and this won't be the one to do it on. It's just kind of want to fill out the game. But yeah, so back to this thing called Planet Harrier. Planet Harrier was a 3D one of this, and it looked badass. And it was going to come out in arcades and on the Dreamcast. And I don't even know if it ever came out in arcades, at least not in America. And I had a friend that went to buy, and I don't know if he saw the game. I'm sure that it wouldn't be there now. I'm sure nobody cares about it now except for me. But it's always one of my favorites. But this is where I got my hairpin trigger from. I can really fire faster than most things, and I've actually done input devices to see how many times I'm actually pushing the button, and it doesn't even pick up all the registers because I've actually recorded myself and saw how many pushes it is in slow motion, and then when I went back to see if it's picking them up, it's not. It's skipping them after a while. Wow, parallax scrolling. See, that is wanted your money. Look at this. I wonder how much money it would actually take to beat this game. Like, if you just mess up, well, here's some more money. But I was so far. It was like, those endless runner games from back in the day, but they wouldn't. Endless runners don't charge you, they just make you wait. So time, they charge you time. And then arcades, you should charge you quarters. So, it seems like those iPhone games, those Android games, those endless runners and all things like that, it seems like they're just old arcade games. Instead of charging you money, they just charge you time. That's what it really seems like to me. Oh yeah, you think you're so bad? The Rocky. Minia. Huh. Is everything small? No. Everything's larger than ever. Why does everything want to kill you in games anyway? Why does everybody want to kill me? Like, I know there's backstory. This is why I didn't really care about backstories. I was like, here's my goal. I just need to kill. I need to destroy everything. I'm on an alien planet and I have to destroy all these things before they destroy me. I'm not going to ask questions. For all I know, you could be the bad guy. You could be like trying to steal everything on this planet, and there's all these aliens trying to prevent you from it. Because they don't look like they're really that bad. They look like they're pretty advanced technology, and they're just trying to stop you from destroying their planet. Maybe it's like Avatar. In fact, this is getting me sad about this game. I don't know if I even want to play this. God damn it! Okay, let's keep going. I will do a review on this game. I just really wanted to just check it out real quick here. I'm just going to die a couple times on purpose just to see if anybody's watching me. Some strange fool is watching me. Okay. I dig. Okay, I should just be dying repeatedly now. Okay, I was just saying, I don't know who's watching me, but somebody is watching me. Parmesan cheese. So I don't know who's watching me. If you want me to play something in particular, I will. If you'd rather me just do a review and just release that instead of a stream, I'll do that too. Okay. So one thing is, I was always used to playing with this arcade joystick, and I can't get the arcade joystick that my friend lent me to work properly, so I'm still using a Super Nintendo controller, but I can use a keyboard to play this game pretty well. See, I think I'm just destroying their planet. I think I'm the bad guy. I'll go to level 12, and if there's a level 13, I'll play that too. Ha! Ha! Oh! Get ready. Let's see what the sound sounds like. Wow. Get ready.
Get ready.
Let's add some more lives in there since I have more quarters. Okay, we'll just beat this guy, then we'll stop this. Maybe we'll beat this guy. I feel like a cheater. Wow. I always thought this had such cool graphics. Because it's not really 3D, it just gives you the illusion of 3D. by using sprites. I wish more stuff did things like that still now. It's just such a different time. Like, we're so spoiled with like visuals now. It's like a given, but back in the day, somebody really had to work hard to get the graphics to look amazing, which is why graphics were such a big deal right away. We've reached like over saturation, and it doesn't even matter anymore. Like, I was okay with GameCube graphics. Then they had to bring out HD stuff and HDMI things, and it's like, I don't really care. It was more about how things played and stuff, and when you had good visuals, it was a testament to design and not just, hey, look at all the power I have. Good butt. I clearly have the high score. It's real. I'm gonna have to stop playing this. I want to hear the music. That's how you play this as a pacifist. Ah!
Get ready.
This is exactly how you play this as a pacifist. Just avoid everything. I'm not here to harm you. I just want to talk.
Get ready.
Maybe I can solve it. Well, I'm here to harm you, though. Oh, you better get ready, because I'm getting back
Get
up.
ready. You're doing great.
Yeah. Oh, wow, I can scroll this way? Forever? What? I wonder if I can... I'm going to have to play my Master System version in a second and see if I could keep going left and right. Because this has like a... I'm going to try to play this as a pacifist. It's kind of fun.
Get ready.
When my lives run out,
Get
I'm
ready.
gonna stop. I'll just be like, I ran out of quarters. My mom only gave me 5 cents.
Get ready.
I just love that music. Uh-oh, I have multiple personality disorders. No longer a pacifist. It's like something from Doom. See, I swear Doom got that from this dude. Look at that. It looks like the hamburger
Get ready.
guy. With my last
Get
breath,
ready.
I killed him.
You're doing great.
See, look, I can somehow scroll all the way this way for you.
Get ready.
I just want to talk. I don't want to shoot you. Don't misconstrue the way that I feel about the way... giant beams of fire.
Get ready.
Over there. Okay. I just don't like that it's all glitched out a little bit. I'm not used to playing it like that, so it's throwing me off quite a bit. Okay, however many lives I have, these are my last lives, so let's just go for it for real. Let's see how far I can get just on this. Down to my last 9.
Get ready.
Get ready.
Get ready.
Truth be told, it's way faster in these later levels than it was at the beginning, as you would expect, but...
Get ready.
Man. I just want to kill him. I'm gonna kill you.
You're doing great.
Natura. Okay, I think this is it for me.
Get
Like
ready.
3 lives left. Not going out without a big bang. It'd be really funny if like there was another button and I never knew it. It looks like one of those all-screen clears. So yeah, this is Space Harrier in a nutshell. It's like a shmup in a first-person view. Best way I can put it. Nothing else like it. There's something on the NES, but it's just a copycat and it's not as good. One life left to live. I'm gonna enter my name in there as Thrill House. If I can. Is this the end of the game?
Get ready.
Just trying to kill myself, game.
Get ready.
I'm done playing. How did I get so many more lives? Game doesn't want me to stop. I probably pushed that button too many times at the beginning of the game. That's probably what happened.
You're doing great.
Never be able to enter my top score as Thrill House. I want to be Thrill House, damn it. Okay. But that's this game in a nutshell. Fun as hell. It's like a first-person shmup. I love it. It's one of my favorites ever. And that's all I have to say about it for right now. I will be doing a review on it one day. Till then, see you later.